Hello everybody, welcome. This is my personal page. I'm not selling right now, but I said I had an announcement to tell y'all, and I told y'all to please remember 3/9/2021. I had posted that, but I'm going to swipe the comments because they don't have me out up in my feelings. But let me go ahead and get started. My name is Christina Smith. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I have to invite somebody. Let me do this real quick. Like I said, I'm not selling. I'm just going to tell you a little bit as to why I joined Paparazzi, and just give you a little insight of my little personal. These are kind of tough to do. They get kind of personal, but because I'm a very private person, so you don't hear nothing on my background because you always see a smile on my face all the time. But let me go ahead and dive right in. Like I said, my name is Christina Smith. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi. I am a director in the company, and I've been with Paparazzi since November 1st of 2018. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit of why I do this, why you see me, and also what Paparazzi has done for me and my family. And hopefully you'll feel something moved in your heart to step up and join my team and do something for your family to get you to the next level. My story starts back in 2017. That whole year was just like a nightmare for me. It really started around in February, where my health just started declining. I went from everywhere from having a lump in my breast to some type of dry eye syndrome I never knew about. All this what was going on was attacking my liver, and just so many health and problems that whole year of 2017. And it came down to about December, because I went to every doctor you could think of, oncologists, gastroenterologists, everything. So many doctors, and then it wasn't until I went to a dermatologist and he was able to find out, the issue, thank God. But a week after he kind of figured out what was wrong with me, that's when I ended up in the hospital. And that was, I'll never forget the day I was in the car with my husband, and I guess I may have passed out. He was taking me to work, but he said, he took me to work that day, and he just kept on looking at me. He's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, And I've always, that whole time, that whole year, I lost weight like in two months. I lost like 63 pounds in 2 months. Hair fell out. I've got my hair back, thank God, but hair fell out. You could count the strands of hair on one hand, how many pieces of hair I had in my hair. Just so many things, what was going wrong with me. And like I said, in December 12th, actually, my husband, he took me to work because he just kept on looking at me and thought something was wrong. And thank God he took me to work, because on the way home, I had passed out in the car. And so he said, when I woke up, he was like, Christina, he was shaking me, Christina, yelling at the top of his lungs. But I was looking at him, and I didn't hear him and I didn't feel him, but I had passed out. So he took me immediately to the hospital. They admitted me, couldn't find my oxygen, nothing. So they admitted me immediately, and all the doctors and nurses said that, had he not brought me in, then that would have been the end of me. And so I was released from the hospital, was able to spend time with my family, thank God. Hello, everybody. I'm doing my why, but like I said, I'm going to push the comments to the side. I ain't trying to be up here balling. But after that, like I said, the doctor said, I almost, lost my life and all that. And so the next year, when I was sent home, because that was right around the New Year's also. So they sent me home, and I had like a new take on life. I said, okay, so now that I got like a second chance in life, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try new things. I'm going to try everything. And so being that I had, been sick all that prior year, I wasn't able to focus on my job like I wanted to. And so unfortunately, while I was out on, sick leave, you can call it, I was demoted from my job. And so I end up having to leave the job completely. But me, I was always independent, always wanted to make my own money, always finding something to do. If you know me, I got my hands in something. And so I said, I'm going to try something new. I said, I always hear, people telling me, don't do this, don't do that, but I ain't going to listen to nobody else. So I said, this is my second chance in life. I'm going to do something, try something new. So I wanted to try, marketing, like network marketing. I've never done that before. So a lady that I saw on, she was on Facebook doing her travel. It was like a travel business. I'm not gonna say any names, but she was doing a travel business. So in July, I joined her travel team, and it really wasn't for me. Like, it's something I wanted to try, something new. Like I said, I wanted to bring some extra money into my household. And so I did that for about 3 months. I wanted to give it a try for about 3 months. And that was July that I joined that. Well, in September, I saw a friend that I used to go to school with. Her name is Chantel Thomas. I think she's on. But she was on there as I was scrolling through Facebook. I saw her selling something. So she holding up jewelry, and then you see somebody say sold, sold, sold. So I was like, oh my goodness. So my husband, I was like, look at this. Look at Chantel. This little lady I used to go to school with. She's selling jewelry. And so he was watching, and as he was watching, you just see sold, sold, sold. He's like, oh wow. Because he knew I wanted to do something. And the travel really wasn't for me, but I said I want to give something at least 3 months to try, before I just, be done with it. And so as soon as I was, as soon as I was done with that, the 3 months was up, I contacted Chantel, and I was like, I'm interested in doing what you're doing. And she talked to me, told me about the business, and she had just recently joined herself up under her mom. And I was like, this looks like something I could definitely do. And so we talked a little bit, and she, like I said, she gave me some information. I did buy some pieces, because some pieces were some hot pieces and only $5. So the price point was amazing, and it's good quality. Hello. And so I was able to buy some of the pieces from her, and my husband saw the quality, and he's like, yeah, I think you could do that. And so I really just wanted to join to bring a couple of extra $100 to actually, help with getting close to what I was making at that other job that I had to leave, where I was demoted from. And so I joined Paparazzi on November 1st of 2018. I signed up as soon as the crack of dawn, you can say. And I was so excited. And that was like one of the best, decisions I ever made. Because I wanted to, like I said, be independent, bring some money into the household, help out my family. The kids, they have so much going on with school, and they have, need money here, money there. And, not being able to keep up with that was a hassle. You try to go from paycheck to paycheck and all that stuff, and you can't do the little in-betweens without a little extra money. I hear some people say some people had more month than money type situation. Well, that was the situation with us. And so fast forward a little, I started making my $300 or $500 a month. I was doing well. And then it was actually started to surpass that. So getting more to what I was expected, needing from Paparazzi, it was actually meeting my needs. That's what it was, doing what I wanted it to do. And that was my why, my initial why I joined. Well, like I said, fast forward to August 21st, 2020. I'm here working my business. It's going good, making money. It's actually surpassed, the 500, doing well. And then I get a call from my mom. That's why I can't do these. She did a video call, and she had my dad. She was like, look, this is what we're dealing with. He was in the hospital. And he was just gasping for air. And the reason what really kept me going is because he always said he's my #1 fan in Paparazzi. Well, September 1st of 2020, my #1 fan passed away. And when he passed away, a lot of me went with him. And so I stopped doing paparazzi. I just backed away from everything. I couldn't focus, no drive, no nothing. I had to deal with that. I dropped everything, went to Florida, and I stayed with my mom and helped her with arrangements and all of that. And I went into his bedroom And I saw a bag of paparazzi because he would always ask me for paparazzi. Like when I get my free pieces, I would send it to him because he would save those pieces and give it to the nurses and the people who came to attend to him and stuff like that. And my mom, she would always joke. She's like, look at that. He said, your dad got more paparazzi than I do. She used to be so mad. She's like, he got more paparazzi. But like I said, we always have a reason why we joined and why we grind so hard. And my why now is to make my dad proud. So if you see me going live a little more and you see my face a little more, is because as of March 9th of 2021 of this year, this week, I retired from my full-time job and I am now a full-time independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I am here. I'm in it to win it. I'm doing it for my family and I'm doing it to make my dad proud. Nothing's going to stop me from backing down from this position, from this being a consultant, because I've seen what it can do for my family. I've seen it put food on my table. I've seen it pay the bills, keep my lights on, keep my phone on. I've seen paparazzi pay insurance bills. I've seen paparazzi buy a car for my daughter. Can't nobody take this from me unless God decides it's enough. I am doing paparazzi because I love it. It is fun. Where can you go and see something like this? You just hold it up. It's so easy. You know, don't get me wrong. There's work behind it. But whatever you put into the business, that's what you're going to get out of the business. You're holding up jewelry like this, beautiful pieces, and showing people, and they're like, you know, they want it in their life, then all they got to do is comment. They know the drill. I mean, this is such a fun business. I've met so many people. I've rekindled relationships from friends from the past. This is just an amazing opportunity. And if you're struggling, like even if you're like a mother, a single mom, or somebody at home just looking for that extra oomph to bring money into your home where you don't even have to leave your home to make extra money, and you want to do something for your family, trust me, you can do this. You can do this $5 at a time. When people want to, you know, give you the side eye, oh, that she's selling that little $5 jewelry. That $5 jewelry just retired Christina Smith from her job. And I told my husband, I'm coming for you because I'm going to retire you as well. So just sit back. He is 100% on board. I wouldn't have made my decision on that day, on March 9th, if he wasn't standing right by my side and supporting me. I am going to do this, especially now that my why is my dad, to make him proud. So I want to thank you all who's been with me since day one. My ride or dies, you know who you are. Thank you for your time, your commitment to me. Every time I push that button, I see a little bubble pop up. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it because you definitely give me energy. I was almost slipping into like a depressed state when my dad passed up. I was like, he wouldn't want this. He wouldn't want me to be laid up somewhere. And that's another reason why that got me, you know, out of getting me into paparazzi and to do things, is when Andrew drew a picture of me with a square. It was me in the square, laying in the square, and he was standing next to me. I said, explain this, Andrew, what this picture is. He said, that's you in the bed. So my son drew me a picture in the bed because I was depressed back in that time. But I done pulled myself out, and paparazzi got me up, got me to do my hair that I got now. I told you I only had about 5 strands when I lost all my hair. So I got some now, but I could do hair, pop some makeup on, put a beautiful piece of jewelry on, and get in front of you. And that just is life. That breathes life into me. So like I said, I'm not going to keep you long, but I want to thank you all once again for just riding a dime, you know, all that good stuff with me since day one. God bless you all, and you will see my face a lot more now that I'm a full-time consultant. And God bless you all. And if you want to do this, you know, for yourself, for your family, go ahead and leave a message for me, or you could even, contact me in a personal message, and I would love to share this business with you. We have opportunity calls daily where you can get on and just listen. You don't have to pay nothing. There's nothing like that. You just listen. And if you have any questions, they open it up for questions at the end. But like I said, thank you all so much for all what y'all are doing for me. And like I said, y'all give me energy, and this is definitely therapy for me. Stress reliever, everything. This is where I need to be right now. So thank you so much for listening. Like I said, these are difficult. I've never got through any of these without crying. I'm trying not to, but this one is near and dear to my heart. And like I said, I'm in it to win it. And my why is to make my dad proud. And that's what I intend to do. God bless you all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all here tonight in the Glam Spot Collab show at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. God bless y'all, and I love y'all. Bye.